Hey, welcome back. It's been a while, but the day finally has come that I can get back to working on the Chevelle. Got a little bit of time here, and well, as you can see, it's what we're going to be working on today. Let me get you in here and have you take a peek here. Okay, now, not sure if I mentioned it before, but here we got the 73 Laguna, and originally it did not come with a passenger mirror. And at some point along its life, somebody added the mirror, but the problem is it's not the right one. It looks completely different. The driver's side looks like this one, and it's not aimed in the right spot, and it's pretty much worthless. So went back and forth, was gonna go and put the optional sport mirrors on, which would be color matched to the car, and they look, well, similar to that style. A little bit different shape, but the sport mirrors look like that. Now, I did happen to find a reproduction of the driver's side that they make that will go on, and then it will, well, they'll match. So I didn't have to get two new mirrors for it. Let me get you over on the driver's side. Okay, again, here's the driver's side mirror compared to the new aftermarket one, which they do look pretty similar. Kind of wanted to keep the look of the chrome mirrors, so that's why I went this route. And actually, I did buy sport mirrors for this. I just would have had to paint them, but most likely, even though I got color match paint, it would have been a little bit off, so it wouldn't have looked quite right anyway. And kind of with the theme of keeping it a little bit more of original, I figured this would be a little bit better way to go. And for the most part, other than it's just kind of a rounded head screw, where this one has a flat one, they actually look really, really similar. So hoping the bolt holes are the same, and pretty much just be take off the old one and put the new one on, and hopefully everything lines up. So let's get back over on the passenger side here. And what I'm going to be doing, what I need to do is, I already got the handle off, but a couple screws there, one there, one in the back. Take the lock off, and then everything just kind of get behind there and pry it off. So that's what I'm gonna do, and we'll get you guys back in here when first warm day here in Minnesota. A lot of motorcycles going by. A little envious that I'm not out there, but trying to get this stuff done while we got visitors in town able to watch the little one. So gives me time to get out here to work. So okay, I'll get you guys back in here when I'm done. Okay, just wanted to show you guys this. The Laguna emblem on the door panel. On the back, it's just these push clips that hold it on. And when I bought the car, the emblem has fallen off, and it was just in the glove box. But when I took the car apart, I found a strip of these push pins that was dropped sometime along the assembly process, and well, I was able to use them. So it's kind of neat that I didn't have to go out and buy anything, and then I still had the correct ones. Just this little simple stuff like that. But I got the upper door panel off. Just got to get these screws out to get the lower door panel off now. And then there are just some push clips I'll have to pry out. But we'll get you back when I'm done with that. Okay, got the door panel off, and not sure if you can see, but there's a couple of screws right in there. So I believe just to get to them, all I have to do is remove this. The mirror will come off, and then it will just be the mounting plate. Well, this is what it looked like when I took the mirror off, and then the mounting bracket. You can see where they drilled them in before. Obviously, it's not a factory one. Not sure exactly what that is, but as you can see, they don't line up. So I'm going to have to drill a hole right in there. I'm going to utilize this front one. because it needs to be, otherwise if I use the back one. Not sure if the front of the mirror will cover that up or not. So, and besides, you can't really see in, but that's where it's accessed from the back side anyway, so this will line up a little bit better. And it will be pretty close to how the driver's side is. So, measured everything out already. Just need to pop a hole through there and find the appropriate gasket for it, which I'll have to do a little bit of polishing because you can see where the old one was, and this one obviously is not going to cover up everything. But it will, should help it look a little bit better, hopefully. Go and get that drilled out and keep going. Got the original hole and then got the new one drilled. Went to put it in and switch hands here. You can obviously see that that's not going to work, and that looks terrible. This was listed for this car. I'm not sure. I'm just checking this way because it's the angle of this arm. And so I think this will work because this is made to pivot each way, but would work if on the driver's side. I think it would work if I want to put it on the driver's side because the way it's just that the angle of the arm is here, and there are spacers that go on the bottom, but I tried every one, none of them work. So back to the drawing board. I'm gonna have to contact a company and see what's going on and see if we can figure something out. So as of right now, the mirror that they have listed for the 73 and up Chevelle does not work. Probably end up just putting this one back on, just mostly to cover up the holes. That's what I think I'm gonna do for right now, and until I can figure out what to do with the other mirror. Okay, and just to show you, here's the sport mirror that I got, and typical fashion, that was the holes for the chrome one don't line up. They actually line up with these. If I wanted to go this route and put that mirror on, which, I mean, the reason why I got them, but then I have to buy one for the driver's side and get rid of the chrome one over there. And passenger side was pretty reasonable. I picked it up, but driver's sides with the remote mirror are a little bit more spendy. Now that I got all these holes drilled in here, it's like, I don't know. Well, I am just not having luck with the mirrors on the Chevelle today. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of wrap it up with this, move on to something else, do a little bit more research, see what I can find out, contact the company. Maybe they sent me the wrong side. On the box it does have an R on it for right, but obviously it's not right. So I'll have to just kind of figure out what to do. So hopefully this kind of helps out maybe somebody to avoid a mistake like I did and save you some time and money. I will try to figure out where I got this and what the model number, the part number is, and put it in the description. And again, hopefully it helps somebody else so they don't make the same mistake I did and spend an hour or two messing around with this and ended up in the same spot as where I began. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Bye now.